Before the big update to the site resulting in lost post, there was a question posed by one of our coaches. He asked, can a better player play more hands and win against a weaker player or players? Which begs the question, what makes a player good or better? To which I replied, there are 3 essential skill sets, plus vigor, needed to be an expert poker player. Skill set 1. Mathematics, statistics and probabilities. I'm talking a working knowledge of odds, outs, and draws. You need a good 4th grade math understanding. It does not require the theoretical depth of understanding like Malmuth, Sklinsky, Harrington, Ferguson or the coaches. But it couldn't hurt if you did. This includes an understanding of how your position at the table can affect your math. Skill set 2. Observational or the read. The ability to get a read on the table as a whole, and on individuals at the table. Knowing what hole cards they play, and in which positions, and how they play them is probably the deal maker which sets pros apart from good technicians. Big, long-term winners from grinders and sharks from fish. Skill set 3. Psychology. Can you get into the other guy's head? Can you keep him out of yours? Can you avoid, or quickly overcome tilt? Do you have the mental reserve, or personality to keep your emotions and hopes in check, or better yet, use them to win even more money? For example, most players, even the best pros, seem to be content just keeping their emotions at bay, whereas Daniel Negreanu and Gus Henson channel their persona into the game and use it to make even more money. Neither way is right or wrong, but as the Greeks say, know thyself, and, to thine own self, be true. The psychology of poker also includes reading tells and individual styles, which is different than reading hand ranges. Given that good players may be equally talented at skill sets 1 and 2, these skills, or should I say talents, or gifts, will separate the men from the boys. Being good at skill sets 1 and 2 will get you in the money. However, being good here will get you to the final table and a shot at being the last man standing in tournament play and make you a king of ring. Vigor. Not the vig, I literally mean vigor, good health, both mental and physical. To stay focused for hours on end and not succumb to fatigue, pain or wanderlust is a daunting task and probably one reason most of the World Series of Poker marathons are won by younger men. Go to this link. And look at archival results and you will see right away that the vast majority of major tournament winners are less than 40. Indeed, most are in their 20s. Agreed, there are numerically more of them. But the vigor is part of why there are so many more of them. That, and moneymaker. Now, to answer the question, can a better player play more hands and win against a weaker player or players? Absolutely, and in so many ways it'd take a book to detail them all. Of course the range will depend on the quality of his worthy opponent. I know this from personal experience. I've owned weaker players and been owned by better ones. Hugoism, number 1, from Poker Academy days. Everyone is somebody's fish. Hugo X.